Am I wrong for keeping the inheritance my stepfather left me instead of splitting it with my stepsiblings? I'm 32F, only child. Dad bailed when I was 5, sent child support maybe 4 times total. Mom remarried Robert when I was 12. He had 2 kids, Tyler, 10, and Madison, 8. We moved into his house. He owned a mechanic shop, had model cars, and a 60s Mustang. Robert treated me like a permanent house guest. Nice enough in a, you're my wife's kid way, but never like I was actually his. Birthdays were different. His kids got bikes and iPods. I got $25 Target gift cards. Christmas, their piles were double mine. They got cars at 16 and college tuition paid. I walked to school until I saved up from babysitting for a $900 beater that died in a year. College, they got tuition. I was told, you're smart, you'll figure it out. I did. 2 part-time jobs, community college, transferred to state, graduated with debt I'm still paying. Tyler and Madison are entitled as hell. Both in their 30s still calling mom to borrow money. Madison's been bailed out of evictions. Tyler's always got new hobbies, drones, home brewing, now golf. My mom just sighs and says, it's only money, family matters more, which has always made my teeth itch. Robert died last month, heart attack at 61, collapsed in the shop. Tyler showed up 45 minutes late to the funeral in a polo shirt. Madison cried the whole time saying, what are we gonna do without Dad? At the will reading, I inherited his vintage car collection, 6 cars, all mint, appraised at $200K total. Tyler and Madison split the house, $400K and other assets, about $300K each. The second the lawyer read my part, Tyler literally said, well, obviously you're gonna split that 3 ways so it's fair. I said no. Robert knew exactly what he was doing. He said, don't be a dick. Madison chimed in about how Dad always wanted us equal. And I pointed out that if that were true, my entire childhood wouldn't have been me hustling for everything while they had their lives funded. My phone blew up with relatives telling me I should do the right thing. Tyler hired a lawyer to contest the will, claiming I manipulated Robert, which is hilarious because I barely spoke to Robert one-on-one unless something was broken. After 2 weeks, Robert's attorney gave me an envelope Robert brought him 6 months before dying. 3-page handwritten letter addressed to me. Robert admitted he knew he treated me unfairly, said he didn't know how to change the family dynamic without making things worse. He wanted to leave me something of value, something that would set you up for the rest of your life, because you've earned every damn thing yourself. He specifically didn't want Tyler or Madison touching the cars because they'll sell them and blow the money in a month. Tyler's legal challenge failed. Will was ironclad. At a family confrontation, Mom finally admitted Robert told her he wanted to make things right with me. Then Mom dropped a bomb. Robert found out Tyler had been stealing from his business for 2 years. Thousands missing. He was planning to cut Tyler out entirely but hadn't updated the will. Tyler went red, started yelling it was just borrowing and he would have paid it back. Madison got quiet, then I asked if she knew. She said yes, but didn't want to ruin the family, so she covered for him. I told them point blank I'm not giving them a dime. Tyler stormed out. Madison cried again. I sold 3 of the 6 cars, kept the Mustang Robert was most proud of and 2 others I like. Net profit, 110Ks. Used $50K to start a scholarship fund in Robert's name for stepchildren who don't get family financial support. Rest went into investments. Tyler's dealing with legal consequences for the business theft now. Madison apologized for calling me greedy, but we'll never be close. Mom's making more effort with me, but our relationship's always going to have a ceiling. Do I wish things were different? Sure. But I've got the cars, I've got my peace, and I'm done explaining myself to people who weren't there.